Hello! Alright, so we're going to do our card reading to start off our program. I called in the guides and the angels, and I specially picked some cards for us. These are going to tell a little bit about how the journey is going to start, but my intention was that these are going to talk about our whole journey through this month. So here we go. I picked from two different decks, so this is multi-layered, and you'll be able to see it in the pictures that I took. So, for the beginning, we have Sanctuary, and this beautiful mountain card says, bless your difficulties and ask to see their hidden guidance. Have the courage to accept what you discover and to initiate whatever action your healing requires. What I got from these two cards together is that as we start to look at what's going on in the body and finding the hidden pieces, the things that we've been waiting to pull out, the stuff that we haven't seen yet because there's been hidden pieces, we're initiating this action. We're asking, what do we need to do now? What's necessary? And in order to really take care of that properly, we need to have sanctuary. Sanctuary can mean your home. It can also mean your inner sanctuary. Your inner sanctuary is the inner part of yourself. The part of yourself where you go in and it has nothing to do with the outside world. It's just you being safe inside of you. This may be a totally foreign place. That's okay. This is part of our exploration this month, is finding your inner sanctuary and also finding it in your home. Where do you feel safe at home? What space do you have that is really well set up and you sit down and you go, okay, I'm going to spend some good time here. I'm going to investigate. I'm going to dig within myself and go, what's hidden? What needs to come out, and what actions are required here? So this is how we start our journey. Our first week is all about discover. What are we discovering? What do we need to deal with? How can we create a safe sanctuary for all of this to come up and be dealt with? Then as we move through our journey, our next cards are Grace and our Beach card. It says, therapy is a necessary boat that takes you across a rough river to a new shore. In time, though, you must step out of the boat onto new earth and never look back. All right, we're taking a journey. We're going to hop on our boat. We're going to go to our new place. We don't get to just sit in the boat and watch the beautiful scenery. You got to go out and be a part of it. So this is where we're going. We're going to lead you into a completely new place, somewhere you haven't been before. But it's going to be really familiar because it's your place. It's been waiting for you. It's like an island that was perfectly structured just for you. And it's foreign, so it's a little scary, but once you're out trudging through, it's going to feel good. So why the Grace card? What does this mean? Grace is about all the help you get along your path when you're journeying into new lands, figuring out new parts of who you are, and going through this transformation. The grace is your spirit guides. It's your angels. It's the grace of just being a human on this earth, and we're all so supported. So while you are finding yourself going through the rough rivers on your new journey, or arriving at your new place and hopping out and checking out the land, wherever you make it to on your journey, call in support. Who are your people in your life who support you? What does your support systems look like? Do you call to your angels? Do you call to your guides? Who is it that's really showing up to support you? This is your grace. Call it in, let it support you. And then our last cards, impeccability. And to heal the body, first heal the mind. Today is for observation. Where does your mind wander naturally? Into fear or fantasy? Humor or stress? Follow your mind and observe where it goes to feed itself. Do you like what you see? This is one of my favorite things to dig into, and you can see it's towards the end of our spread. This is going to be towards the end of our program, but I want you to think about it the whole time. Where does your mind wander to? What do you think about? Are you thinking about all the horrible things that could go wrong in your life, all the mishaps, all the stuff that drives you crazy? Is that where 90% of your brain is going? It is time for some impeccability. Impeccability. This means you be in control of your mind. You be the master of this journey. What is it you want to create? Who do you want to be? And what thoughts do you want going through your brain all day? This is so important. So think about it. Choose your thoughts. Be the master. Be impeccable with who you are, what you think about, and what you are creating. Your life is a masterpiece of your own creation. So choose. Be real. Decide what you're going to do with yourself. Decide what you're going to do with this journey. Be impeccable. It's so beautiful. To heal the body, first heal the mind. I just love this. So, we are going to be focusing so much on our bodies, but the real important key here is, can you be the master of your mind, of your body, as we create our sanctuary, as we call in our grace for that kind of rough but important journey and stepping onto the new land? And can we really harness the mind?